Today I'm driving the Nissan Z, the 2023 Nissan Z. Finally, we get to do videos with this. Not just videos, we get to drag race this thing. And on my left side, we have the 2022 Kia Stinger. Mr. Daniel has joined us today. I think you guys asked me when I posted the picture, so I had to do it because you guys asked. We're gonna do two front dig, two front roll to see how they compare. The Kia Stinger, of course, uses a 3.3 liter V6 twin turbo, but it's all-wheel drive. It's also less horsepower and it's heavier than this. This, on the other hand, it's a rear-wheel drive, but it is 400 horsepower. It's a 3 liter displacement in comparison to 3.3, and it spins a lot. Now, here's something I need to say before we start. These tires are probably the worst tires ever made for this car. Brake down all the way, hold both pedals because this is a 9-speed, and then throttle is third one, all the way throttle, and it will say on the screen launch control activated. It's actually very easy to do. You can do it so many times, it doesn't actually have any limits. I've done it so many times on this. It's pretty easy. The problem with that launch control is that before you even go, the car does wheel hopping and spinning, and doesn't matter whether you warm up the tires. These tires are not made for this car. This car needs Michelin Pilot Sports because these are not good. And it needs nice tires to hook because the Bridgestone on this car, the Potenza, are absolutely trash. I have to say, if you're buying one, get rid of those tires if you really want to have fun. And if it's just a bit cold, these tires are just absolutely horrible. So you're gonna spin and you're not gonna enjoy it. And even going around the corner with traction on, it spins quite a lot. The car is great, everything is great, the launch control works like magic. It's just about tires. But hey, you're saving a lot of money by buying this one. Anyhow, let's go. As you guys know, I purchased a 2018 BMW M3 Competition, and this thing is out of warranty. So a lot of things I have to figure out myself, or potentially bring it to a mechanic, which can cost, well, an arm and a leg. Which brings me to this. This is Carly. It is a diagnostic tool that you can just connect your phone. It offers a lot of great features, and that's what I love about this. With this just little plug that you see right here, you can do quite a lot. In fact, you can do manufacturer level car diagnostics. You can read out and delete faulty codes, get repair guides for your specific issue with the Smart Mechanic, and track engine live data and export parameters log. It has unlock hidden features like coding for your car, for example, if there are certain features that your car has but you don't know about it. And most importantly, it keeps tracks of your service or start your own service routine with step-by-step. So it is quite an impressive tool that basically you can just plug into your car, and most importantly, you need to have your phone. So let me give you a quick tour how to do that. So every vehicle has an OBD reader, I believe over the year 1995, 1997. Mine has it underneath here, as you can see, is flashing that it is connecting. And the next thing you're gonna do is just basically pull out your phone. You gotta download the Carly app, which I have on my phone already over here. You press that, you go to the Carly app, and look at that. Mine is already on my phone, and what you have to do next is just press the connect button over here. It's plugged, it's gonna look for the Carly OBD reader. It's connected, it's scanning your vehicle, getting all the data, and generating vehicle insights. It picked up all the codes of my vehicle that I can basically unlock through here. Look at that, everything on your phone, and you can play around with each code. There's so much that you can work. Exhaust flap, control your exhaust. What? Look at this. That's just insane. There's so many options that you can work with this. Transmission as well. This thing, it's amazing what it can do. All the options in here. Intake, cam position, oil temperature. Let's just see, oil temperature shows right here. All the data that you need is right in here. Engine run as well. All you have to do is just download the app, connects to Carly, and you got all that information right in here. This is how impressive this app is. Absolutely love it. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and check out my other videos on my channel. how was that? Was everybody okay? Everybody launched at the same time? How was your take on that?
I thought that was pretty good, personally.
We're just gonna do this for a second time just to see if it's a huge difference. I don't think we did a very good launch control, so I don't think it's gonna be much different, but you know, never know. Just to see if it's anybody jumped or any of that. But anyhow, that's, you know, just have fun, some fun.
Come all this way to not have fun. Let's go, boys.
Jim, as always. Come on, hook! God damn it, hook! You see, he gets an early launch because that's all-wheel drive. But I'm catching him up, and I a lot more spinning on the second one. See, this is the problem with this car. On the second one, I was spinning a lot more. The secret to this car is just getting it right past the launch control, because at the beginning it just moves, and then after that takeoff, the back end of this car just spins. And then honestly, I have to say, it kind of scares me a little bit, because I feel like the back end is moving way too fast. So but once it hooks, it just goes. I think the first one was probably the best one, because the second one was spinning constantly. But anyhow, I still caught up to you. Like it just passing you so quickly, right?
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting run for sure.
You know, that Kia Stinger is not doing bad at all. We literally passed the 4 mile. Okay, manual mode, sport mode all the way for me. I am ready. 1, 2, 3, go. If this thing passes like 5,000 RPM in first gear, it's gonna upshift automatically, because it doesn't like to stay in low gear or high RPM. Is very simple. You can carry 5 people, I can carry myself and a bag of fruits. That's literally what I can do with this car. So that doesn't mean that your car is not good enough. That's a great car. I've had that so many times on my channel. It's amazing what it does for the price. That car, how much was that fully loaded before tax?
It's about 55,000.
This fully loaded is 59,000. So I think we're just gonna leave it at that, right? That just explains everything. Just want to say thank you for joining us another time. I appreciate you coming back again another day, because yesterday was just raining constantly. We wanted to do this right. Thank you, Daniel, and appreciate you joining all this season, because this is probably the end for this year. Hopefully you sell this one and get a different car maybe next year for different videos.
Of course, man. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks again, man. I'll see you at the end. That was it, guys. Yeah, I mean, the result was not going to shock anyone anyways, because the Stinger is heavier. The problem with this is like the backhand, I can't explain it to you guys unless you are in this car. The backhand of this thing just feels like it's weaving because the tires are not getting grip enough, and it doesn't matter the temperature, it's just bad tires on this car. If the tires are not gripping well, you're screwed. Like, you're not going to have that traction, and that's what this thing is missing. The second thing that I think this would need is just like a tweak on the transmission, but that's not a big deal because you can manually shift. I personally would pick the 9-speed over the 6-speed. I just think it's a little bit more fun, and you can do a lot more with this in terms of tuning. The 6-speed probably is a lot more fun as well because it's a 6-speed, and 75%, 80% of people have ordered the 6-speed, which means the automatics could be kind of like rare a bit. But I think petrol heads want the 6-speed. I like this thing. I like quite a lot, and I think for the money, this is quite an amazing car. It was interesting to see it against the Stinger. I know you guys asked for this, so thanks for watching. Cheers. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and check out my other videos on my channel.